Hello there YouTube, this is Wheelchair21, and on today's review we have Shuriken Gattai Volume 4 Lion Ha-Oh, which comes with little minifigures of Chosetsu Ninninger. Yes, well, there's one with him sitting, which makes it look like he's trying to take a poop, and then there's the one of him standing that always is present when it's doing the finisher. Now, Lion Ha-Oh does use a lot of metallic stickering, but I took some Gundam markers and tried to do as much as I could by painting in the gold with actual, the gold tint from Bandai Gundam markers. Honestly, it does look pretty nice. I even put in some silver on the treads, which you probably cannot see unless I actually turn around the actual mecha. Now, the mecha is just kind of an empty husk since it becomes a giant combining chair, with Shurikenjin. Honestly, the lion form looks pretty decent. It doesn't really have much there except its stance, its pose, and I'm not entirely in love with it that much. I mean, it does look really nice. It's just that it's like a hunk of plastic, just like Tei-Oh. It's a lot cooler than Tei-Oh, but it's still a hunk of plastic. But I did notice there is one cool feature that I don't think it does in the show, but you can actually fit your Mini-Pla inside. So, yeah. You can fit Mini-Pla or figures or model kits and Gundams in there. Honestly, that's one cool thing is when its back piece for the chair, you can use as a stand so it can ride in him. It can ride on top of him. I mean, that's all it can really do in this form. Now, when transforming it, it's pretty freaking simple. All you need to do is just pop off the legs and switch them. You gotta take off the head and take out the mouth here, which I did in silver paint, and then just plug it in here to look like this, and then you take your sitting Ninninger and just plug him in to sit down nice on the throne. Honestly, that's one of the easiest parts about this transformation. And then the actual, I would say, King Shuriken for Sky Otomonin actually plugs onto his bottom, and then they switch roles when transforming into the mecha. Just went over the edges with gold. I didn't go all out on this one, because all you mostly see are these pieces here. And then his faceplate, actually nice. I like the whole blue face and beard kind of design. Really looks nice. Yeah, this is probably one of the nicer faceplates next to Bison King, so I like it. It's enjoyable. It's really cool. Now this is Lion Ha-Oh in its robot form. Honestly, it gets a few points of articulation added to the actual overall mech design, and it kind of feels like a cooler version of the Deluxe toy, because it is really boxy, blocky, bulky, and can't really do so much. This one has the ability to move its elbows about 45 degrees, as well as, spin and rotate its shoulders a complete 360 degrees, allowing it to kind of do the whole motor sequence punch kind of thing. It doesn't do that in the show, but that is a good added point of articulation. The head doesn't sway, the mouth can get wiggly and fall off. It loosens, it really does. This piece right here does get very loose and falls out of place, so from time to time you will have to take your face off and plug it back into place with the jaw intact to keep your Ninninger sitting. Honestly, this is a really nice mecha suit in show. It doesn't transition well into any format of toy. I know that for a fact. The Deluxe mecha kinda big, boxy, and no one really wants it. The Mini-Pla, more people are leaning towards this because it's only like $25. And you don't have to split a case with a friend. You can buy this on its own. It's just one box of 5 pieces that makes this freaking awesome red lion. Honestly, I think I like it really due to adding in the gold features to it while using some of its stickers. I will recommend, though, that you do use a top coat, because the type of gold paint I use has like this weird tendency to keep rubbing off kind of like on your fingers, and it just smells bad. But overall, it's pretty decent. It does what it needs to do, as well as still combine with your other Shuriken Gattai figures, such as Shurikenjin and oh my god, I almost said Rock Bison again. Bison King. Why do I want to say Rock Bison? I don't know. Somebody, help Thus we come to our final evaluation, where we have King Shurikenjin. And, well, you know the whole saying of, yo dog, I heard you like this, so we put this inside of this, the whole thing from freaking Pimp My Ride? Well, pretty much, yeah. They put a mecha inside of a mecha inside of a mecha. It's Mechaception. It's freaking Gurren Lagann, the Sentai Robo. And, well, honestly, this combination looks cool when you look at it from the front side. The back side obviously looks like crap. Just freaking Bison King is just hanging there. It's like, yo, hey, I'm just gonna hitch a ride on your ass. And its legs are now its guns. Which, honestly, the legs look pretty damn awesome as guns and busters and all that other jazz. It's still kind of weird when you look at its backside. Front side, though, looks really awesome. I love how Shurikenjin sits in there very nicely. It does get a little hard getting him in there without his arms popping off, or like Shinobi Maru falling out of Shurikenjin, and then you having to put Shurikenjin, or I should say Shinobi Maru back into Shurikenjin after Shurikenjin was already placed into Lion Ha-Oh. It's just one of those things that you're like, oh god, the tedious thing for something so freaking simple. But that's kind of like what all Mini-Pla are. They're tedious, but very simple. One aspect is you do put Shoketsu's sitting Aka Ninja version up here. My biggest problem is it does pop off from time to time. Since it doesn't really sit in there nicely, it just lays atop of it. Just stays right there. But, you know, it's pretty cool. It looks decent. I like this design. I don't know why people hate it. I think it's just because it's outrageous, mostly due to the ass end of the mecha. But, you know, flip side, front side, whatever you want to call it, looks decent. I enjoy it. I enjoy that this set, you know, like I said, you don't have to split with a friend. You can just get one complete set. Don't have to worry about selling off another for like $20 if you order the case. It comes in a nice, you know, brown box with all of its 5 pieces. It'll take you a little while to build, but, you know, you get some candy with it. It's good candy. I mean, the old candy used to taste like crap. Having all 3 of your mecha combined is great. The only cons to this are you might lose your Choketsu Aka Ninjas because they are small and can fall. There's no real way to really connect them in this form. The other Otomin, such as Pound, UFO, and Surfer, they have nothing to do with this form. So they're just off to the side somewhere. That's why I don't even show them. It just is the main mechas combined together. But it looks decent nonetheless. You can find this pretty much anywhere, I think, such as like Ami, Hobby Search, and Hobby Link Japan. However, I'm pretty sure their sites might be sold out, but CS Toys Japan most likely has it still stocked. I wouldn't doubt that they have a stock of this. They always seem to carry the Mini-Pla even after other stores sell out. Anyways, you can find this awesome review here on my channel, or, you know, a similar version of it over at Visible Ninja's YouTube. You can also check this video out over at Hirotaku.com, where you can check out Hirotaku.com on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and, well, for myself, I just have a Twitter and an Instagram. Anyways, I'll see you next time with possibly more Mini-Pla, or, well, figure arts reviews. See you next time.